What's up YouTube? Doing something a little bit different for you guys tonight. I've wanted to go through all the gym leaders teams for quite a while, starting from Brock and then going all the way to the most recent gym leader. Now, I'm going to use their Pokemon and moves and items and stuff from the game with, obviously I can't get all of the items because they're not released yet, and some of the moves way back in the tutors. Just bear that one in mind. I'm going to use the same Pokemon though and similar moves. If you like this, please leave a like on the video now. If actually, I'll make this. If I can get like, let's see, if I can get 2,500 likes on this, I will do the next gym leader straight away. I'll do it really fast. I'll put some other things on hold and go to it straight away if you guys enjoy this sort of one. I'm trying to go through and get all the badges. It's like a little self self-motivator, right? If I can win with this team, then I can go on to the next gym leaders team, etc, etc, etc. So it'd be quite fun. And if you guys really enjoy this, I can do like the Elite Four teams as well, like all the Elite Four people and stuff like that. If you guys enjoy that one. Okay, now it was quite funny. With this team, the first attempt that I did with this team, I actually got a Golem sweep, just 6-0 straight off the bat, weakness policy set. I already completed there, but I didn't want to just leave it at that. I wanted to do an actual, I wanted to have a closer battle. So I had a couple of goes and goes and goes, and this was probably the best one that I had out of all of them. Okay, Onyx there was pretty much just setting up rocks and sandstorm and extending it with the smooth rock. Now, I was trying to get another golem sweep in this, of course, at this time. So I set up my rock polish, but Executor, instead of going for a grass type move, is going to put me to sleep with sleep powder. So that pretty much ended my chances. I wasn't all too worried at the time. I was like, okay, whatever. This might not be, this might be a closer battle. Okay, so I have to swap Golem out there, which is fine. I've got Aerodactyl to swap in. Unfortunately, if you did actually read those sets at the start of the video, Aerodactyl didn't actually have a flying move. So my best bet here to hit the Executor with is Rock Slide. Now, and at the same time, a lot of my team don't want to be swapping into grass moves either. I mean, you got Kabutops on the star, they're Relicanth, they're all like 4 times weak to grass. I needed to kill this thing. Anyway, it's going to use Psychic there. It's not really doing too much damage to me. I mean, yeah, fair enough, it did use Leaf Storm before. I actually got was that a special? I think I might have got a special defense drop. Anyways, I'm just going to keep spamming Rock Slide because that's my best move I can hit Executor with at the moment. Doesn't quite take it down. I'm like, oh yeah, this is good, but it's going to have Harvest. So, of course it's got Harvest. Come on, of course it does. I get a flinch there with Rock Slide, so that was really good. So like, yes, I can finally take this Executor out. Then it gets another freaking Harvest straight after the other one, and it's going to harvest another Citrus Spray. So with the harvest mechanics, obviously it's a 50% chance, and in Sun it's 100%. So that's how it goes. Still, 1 and 2 is a pretty good chance. I failed to take it out with Rock Slide. It lives as like nothing. Unfortunately, Leaf Storm is going to be enough to take my Aerodactyl out, but I've still got the Sandstorm going up on the field, so that's going to be enough to take Executor out. So it was pretty much an eye for an eye there. That's the thing. That's why I quite like using these teams, because you don't just have that normally would have had like, even Aero Ace or something. Normally would have had something like that, but these sets make it far more of a challenge to me, and I like that. It's fun. Anyway, Scyther's going to get absolutely wrecked there by Stealth Rock. They actually swap Scyther out there, and now you're going to swap in Ordino. I thought, well, should I just go for Head Smash here? And I decided to go for Waterfall, just in case something else came in, and Waterfall isn't going to miss either. It's got 100% accuracy. Does loads to Ordino here. Ordino is going to get hit by the Sandstorm. Leftovers pretty much just going to make it, its health where it was before nearly. I was thinking, what should I do? Just stay in and use Waterfall again. It may use Protect or something, but it didn't. And Waterfall is going to be enough to take Ordino out, which is good, because that's a pain in the ass. It could have been Mega. Oh, sorry, it wasn't Mega. We just saw Leftovers. My bad. It has regenerated, because that's a bit of a pain in the ass. Okay, Klinkling is going to maybe try and set up like Shift Gear here. I was like, what should I do here? Should I just Waterfall it, or should I swap out? I was in 2 minds before making my take. I decided just to stay in and go for Waterfall because I needed some sort of damage on it. I did have Kabutops too, and I knew that he's has Aquajet too. That could come in handy. Klinkling is going to go for the Wild Charge. That's a fucking shitloads of damage to me. Since Relicanth, I gave Relicanth max health. He's already got quite good defense, and that wasn't stab. That wasn't actually enough to take Relicanth out. So that's good. That went that went down to life orb damage too. Alright, out comes Scyther. I think that's going to be enough to actually take it out just with the stealth rocks, so that was good having stealth rocks. Onyx, you did something. That's sweet. Now, out comes a Malamar. Now, I think this thing, I was thinking, could be a bit of a problem. I was thinking, if it's got superpower, you know, my waterfall is obviously not going to hit it as hard, but it didn't really matter anyway, because I'm definitely going to be going down to that one. Right, so I had to think how I was going to get past this Malamar. You know, with too many superpowers, it's going to get very hard to take it out. And I didn't have a lot of speedy Pokemon left. Right, anyways, I've got a Master here. I just locked myself into Hydro Pump. Malamar's going to obviously outspeed me. Nearly takes me out with the superpower. Oh, that was so damn close. I live on 5 health. I'd say after that, I'm not 100% sure what his EVs were, and regardless, it doesn't really matter. I Hydro Pump it anyway. That takes it rather well. I'm thinking that's probably Assault Vest. Yeah, it'd have to be Assault Vest with those taking that so damn well, because I did give this, I get that like a modest Omastar like max special attack, so you know it's hitting pretty damn hard. Anyways, swapping the Sleeping Golem, I was in quite a desperate situation here, and definitely won't lie. I was thinking, you know, can I wake up? Can I actually wake up and get out of this? Superpower is obviously going to take me right down to my 30 there. I've actually got this is the weakness policy set I was talking about before. Obviously it's going to activate there because it's super effective. I'm like, am I going to wake up? Am I going to wake up? And I do wake up, and I actually outspeed there, and I Stone Edge this, and it doesn't quite kill, but it leaves it just in enough range there to make, you know, very close to being revenge killed. So, man, I was very, very fortunate waking up at that point in the game, and that weakness policy boost did help as well, because, you know, Stone Edge did quite a sizable amount of damage there. Okay, so my last Pokemon here is Kabutops. I was just hoping I didn't get, like, please kill, and it does kill and takes it out, which is great. So the last Pokemon left they have is Electivire, and I was like, oh, this is a terrible matchup. I know that I'm going to get outspeed here. My only real chance is to get even a crit with that creature. It wasn't going to kill here, so I just thought, oh, whatever. This has been a really fun battle. Anyway, I get the crit there, actually nearly takes it out. It wild charged. I'm like, oh wow, this is going to get quite close to actually taking, you know, the Electivire out with the recoil damage. Obviously, there was no way, and you know, no way I was ever going to live that, and it just leaves there with a wild charge damage. But man, that was really good. I very much enjoyed that battle. It was nice. That was the best one I had out of like multiple battles. You know, a couple of them I already. I did win the first one and a couple others, but that was probably my favorite one. I didn't really care about the outcome. It was just, you know, I had the most fun doing this one because you know, some of the plays and stuff. Anyway, guys, if you'd like me to put up the next gym leader, I can start working on Misty's team, and I can get that one up. You know, if you like that one, just leave a like on the video. Go for it. Do it. Also, same with the theme teams and everything. You know that you guys can win and stuff. You can also leave your teams there. As usual, I am working on, you know, some other people's theme teams as well at the same time, so do not fret. I am getting onto that one. Also, if you have got a theme team that's quite, you know, that you won like probably 3 or 4 months ago, please tell me what video it is on. And I know there was a couple of people actually mentioned that, but I couldn't find their comments. So even if you can screen it too, just screenshot the comments. So I have looked through a couple of videos, and some people did say they won a team back, but obviously I couldn't find them, so a screenshot would help too. If you've only recently won one, like a few days ago, a week or stuff, like, yeah, you're going to have to probably just wait a little bit, because I do have a few. But I have seen them, do not worry. What else was I going to say? But yeah, I had lots of fun doing this battle. As you said, if you wanted the sets for these Pokemon, they were at the start of the video. I used them from the Pokemon... let me just bring it up. It's on Bulbapedia. If you do want to check it out, it is on Bulbapedia. Just search Brock and his like teams he used. Let me just have a look. It's on the Brock Pokemon World Tournament. It's from Black and White 2. I used that team, obviously there, because you know it had all the original Pokemons in it, and it's interesting also how Brock hasn't evolved his Onix into Steelix yet. Like that was one of the few ones that had 6 Pokemon. There was another one there. Dojo one, you know, that was probably the best one that I thought there. So that's where I'll be picking the teams from for the next gym leader and stuff, so you can see what I'm going to be doing there. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this one. If you did really enjoy it, leave a like on the video. Comment on your theme team you'd like to see as well. If you have any ideas for sets for any of the upcoming ones, you can leave them there as well. That's about all. Peace out.